Hi guys, welcome back. I'm gonna make a tray today and then I'm gonna put a really neat sticker I have on top of it. But for the bottom layer, I'm gonna use some of these red Eder Art pigment drops. Let's see how red I can get that. I'm using Bondcraftor resin. And I'll put a little more in there. I want it nice and opaque. After I mix this up really crazy, you can let it sit for quite a while, 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna put mine in the vacuum chamber. You can put it in a Bondcraftor bubble remover. Okay. Okay, this is the blue epoxy pigment paste from Resin. I've got some dark blue Mica from Bondcraftor. Put that in there too. Get that all mixed up. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of the sparkle white in the blue. This is the sparkle white from Petra. Get that mixed up. Nice and sparkly and pretty. But we're gonna add some of this white epoxy pigment from Resin, the ocean white. Put some in there. And some other black epoxy pigment paste. I'm not gonna put these little ones in the vacuum chamber because they'll bubble right over. But I'll just let them sit. Just make sure you're nice and mixed up. Same with the black. Oh, did you see that? My stick is broken. Oh, goodness. But you can make really cool, simple gifts just with an ordinary sticker and a tray mold, which is what I like to do all the time. And I am constantly making stuff for people and my family, but it brings me joy. It's what I like to do. Okay. I'm just wiping this off with alcohol. But I'm gonna put these in the vacuum chamber. And then I'm gonna let this, I think I'll put some of that sparkle white in here too. Ooh, yeah, gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna let these sit. I'm gonna put these in the vacuum chamber. I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, I'm gonna put some resin in here, and if I have any left, I'm gonna try to make a pen blank, so I can show you how I do those. These have been sitting. I have a thermometer sit in this one right here, in this red one. I don't know if you can see it. It says 112.1 degrees right now. Very warm. If I move it around a little bit, it goes up. 113, 114, 115. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this poured in. 115.3. Okay. I'm just gonna dirty pour these in here. So we'll get some blue. Some red. Some white. And some of the black with the pretty shimmery in it. But the sticker I'm gonna put on here is these specific colors. So if you're wondering why I'm went with these colors, that's the reason. It's a tray for my daughter. I can't help but make stuff for her. I'm her biggest fan, and I just adore her and my son so much. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully this is enough. I'm gonna put a little alcohol in here. Spray a tiny bit down near the sides. And we're just gonna pour this in. Oh, I definitely need more. So I might not be making a pen. I might be using all of this. So now at this point we can just get this poured in. The sticker's gonna take up a lot of the space in the front, so I'm not really worried. But I do need to add some more. Right here on the edge. Okay, let's put this in here for the pen. I might be able to make one, because this is just a pen blank mold I made. Kind of small. But it's getting really thick at this point. So what we'll do is we'll get some of this black, because around the middle of the pen blank, you know, that's when you want to have your shimmer and your beautiful colors. You know, right when you put the resin in, and you know, down there doesn't matter because you're gonna turn that off, you know, with your lathe. It's gonna disappear. Let me get some of the blue in there. Get a little bit of this white. We don't want the white to overpower it. So we'll try to do a thin line of the white. Some more of the mixture I already had mixed up in there again. And we'll get some of the red in. You know, this starts to get so thick it's hard to clean off your tools. But it's a good way for your colors not to run and spread too much. See how those are just kind of staying still because my resin was so warm. So but I do make a big old sticky mess at this point. But I do have one pen blank made, so. You know, now that we're getting up closer to the top, let's put a little white in there. Because now at this point, I just want to fill it up. And this last part of the red I'm going to add will all be turned off. It'll all go away. But that will top the blank off. Sweet. Okay, guys. I won't turn this pen today, and we're just gonna do this tray, but in the next couple days, I'll turn this pen. So if you're interested in that, check back and watch my pen turning video. Let me clean this up, and I'll see you guys when this cures. See ya. Okay guys, let's take a look at these real quick. This is still soft. It was cooling off though in the G3. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of here. Ooh, beautiful. Isn't that cool? Although my mold is losing its shine. That's okay. Isn't that pretty? Let's take a look at this as well. And this is my little pen blank. Now, this will be a Tuesday video. And I've got a blue, red, and white pen blank. I've already been out there turning today, so it will probably be my Thursday video. But this is the sticker. This is my beautiful sticker I'm gonna use. Hope I don't rip it. Isn't it adorable? And I don't remember where I got this. I really think it came from Temu. Isn't that beautiful? I didn't get in there perfectly even, but totally okay. My daughter's not gonna care. She's gonna love it. And then I'll put a little top coat over that. So let me get some resin mixed up and we'll put that top coat on. Okay guys, let's get this top coat on. Ooh. I did see something in there. It's a piece of fuzz. Make sure I go all the way to the outside. Now this still has bubbles in it because I got it out early. But I'm just going to keep an eye on it and torch it. Look how beautiful. Look what a top coat does, you know? Especially when your mold has lost its shine. Very amazing. Sweet. Now she'll have a heavy duty tray. Put her makeup on or whatever she wants to do. Sweet guys. We'll come back and look at it when it's cured. All we gotta do is torch this a little bit and then put the lid on it. I'll come back and torch it in a little while. Make sure I'm all the way to the edge. That sure looks beautiful. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you back here in a second. All right, guys, here it is. Isn't that beautiful? My daughter's gonna love it. But the backside's even cool. She's gonna love that. And she does love horses, so we all do. All right, guys, I hope you have an extraordinary day. Here's my pen blank that I'll turn soon. You see that okay? Very sparkly. All right, guys, have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye.